Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler.
And JJ, and this video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. All of our Millikan athletics coverage is sponsored by Curtis Boyer, and all of our Lakewood athletics coverage is sponsored by JP Crawford. Give him hell in the playoffs, JP.
Lance make her dance. It's senior night at Lakewood, JJ, and it is a big-time rivalry game here at the Wood as they're hosting Millikan, and such a stacked, huge senior class for Lakewood honored before the game.
On the other side, Millikan looking to be more like themselves this week and get healthier with skill guys back like quarterback Miles Jackson.
And the Rams have their head coach back as well. Romeo Pelham recently reinstated, and the Hamilton Trophy is coming with them to this game. Lakewood coming off a great performance last week against Jordan, and this would be a huge matchup for playoff implications.
Oh, it's all there to play for. The Rams get to work early as MJ hits Martinez for a 19 yards pickup. Then on third down, Jackson going to scamper down to Lakewood 3.
So effective using his feet tonight, and then Jackson going to hit Jordan Anderson wide open for the 5-yard touchdown. The Rams take an early 7-0 lead off a solid opening drive.
Yeah, Anderson much more comfortable catching the touchdowns than throwing them like he was last week.
Yeah, we're learning that. The Rams D came out hitting. Lakewood knew they needed a fast start, but Millikan came out laying the wood. And here you'll see Derek Riles coming in for the sack. That Rams defense really did set the tone early in the first half.
It's fun to get all riles up when you're playing a rivalry. Jackson, again, effective running. He picks up 14 here on 3rd and 10. First down.
Then he's going to drop the dime to Charlie Broughton, going back shoulder with the toe tap. Nifty score right there. It is 14-0 Millikan, 10:29 left in the second quarter.
Lakewood trying to get this running game going, but Stephanie going to stuff the run here. Nice job by him and that defense.
And then from midfield, Jaden Hunt gives us our first big play of the night. 50 yards to the house, ran it 13 times for 133 yards. That makes it 21-0. Hunt has been a baller lately.
Bet 13 next time you're at roulette.
On the ensuing kickoff, the Rams go for the pooch. Ryan Chester going to fly in to recover that one, and they have great field position at the Lakewood 30.
It's like an offensive play for them. They're so good at that. Very next play, Jackson finding his guy Anderson for 6. That's 14 points in just 6 seconds. It's 28-0 visitors.
Everything going Millikan's way. Even Malachi caught 3 straight PATs. We see you, young baller. Go out and get it.
First play of the ensuing drive, it's the Lancer answer. Caleb Foster, 80 yards up the sideline. It's a house call, doctor. 3 TDs in the span of 21 seconds. We don't see that very often, Tyler.
Yeah, don't blink. I mean, I was trying to catch my breath, trying to follow all the action up and down the field, but Foster with a big play. He had 114 yards on 7 carries as Lakewood gets within 21, but back comes that Millikan offense. Jackson with another nice run. He ran it 11 times for 90 yards tonight.
Another hookup here with Anderson. That's going to get the Rams inside the 5-yard line, and then MJ going to punch it in to close the drive. His 4th touchdown of the first half, as Millikan goes up 35-7 on the road.
Yeah, exactly what you want to do when you're on the road in a rivalry game is take some of that pressure off, kind of take the crowd out of it a little bit. But credit to Lakewood on the opening drive of the second half. They moved the ball well and especially got the ground game going. A 10-play, 80-yard drive coming out of the locker room. It would be capped off by a short Noah Mallon touchdown run. I promise you, JJ, he's in there somewhere.
Well, just look for the long hair. It doesn't care. It's 35-13 with about 8 minutes left here in the third quarter. So yeah, something for the home crowd to get excited about. But the next Millikan drive, make sure that's not a thing that lasts very long. Jackson puts it in the middle of the 0 on Anderson's jersey right there. What a lovely catch. 5 catches for 111 yards for Anderson.
Rams now on the doorstep. Looked like they were heading for another score, but not so fast. Rakeem Moore with the strip. The Lancers would recover it. As we know, a takeaway is such a key for this Lakewood defense.
But on the ensuing drive, Millikan going to take that right back. Justice Crawford with the interception on the tip pass. Justice is not blind, and it is served as the Rams have it right back in the red zone once again.
Yeah, Lakewood, I mean, certainly trying to get some momentum going, but obviously that takeaway is kind of a backbreaker. Then Jackson slings it through traffic for Anderson. That was a dime right there. 3rd TD grab for Anderson tonight. He was balling. And Major says he's the best at catching PATs. Everyone doing their thing for Millikan tonight.
We're major, we major. Lakewood didn't go away, though. Continued to move the ball. That running back tandem of Foster and Caden Clark. Their running game has just gotten better every single week this season, and that's the sign of a good football team.
Absolutely, and it was slow going early, but they did start to get it percolating on the play action. Downen going to plunge in for the TD. He ran for 67 yards on 7 carries tonight. And really, it was both quarterbacks, JJ, that were using their feet. As we go back to Jackson, he's going to cap the scoring with this swifty 25-yard run in his Lakewood Jays. MJ had 323 total yards tonight and 6 touchdowns. Have a night, Niner.
That is how you get back in the mix, and Millikan is rolling once again 52-20 against their rivals, and they are going to soak it up as they retain that Hamilton trophy once again behind enemy lines.
Yeah, maybe it feels a little sweeter when you win it on the road. Millikan picking up the big victory and looking like maybe the second place team in the Moore League. We got to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center. And if you want to keep up with the Lancers, the Rams, and all Moore League football, you definitely got to keep it locked right here at the562.org.